Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you're having a good morning. Luna and I have done our walk. We're relaxing now. It's almost 40 degrees, it's around 38, it looks like. So a little cold. I gotta bandage up a little bit. Mm, but I got some coffee to get me started. I hope you have something too to get your day going. Yeah, beautiful clouds today, some sunshine. A dog that loves me enough to take me on a lifelong walk to get me going, and a cup of coffee. That's my morning. Mm. Oh, I was going to talk a little bit about artificial intelligence, and we've spent a couple of times talking about AI. And one of the things that uh, is the big question mark about AI is what they call the governance layer. So when you as an AI go out to the world, you are exposed to lots of things. Um, when you're young, you may be exposed to curse words, or as one of my friends calls it to his kids, adult words. But even though they're exposed and they know the words, they are instructed you are not to use those as part of your vocabulary. So they have a governance over repeating or using those words to describe what's going on in their lives. So that governance layer is not a less of a developed sense as much as it is a rule. So what they found with some of the AI programs is that there was responses that was not anything to do with what the AI had learned. One of the common indications was they had somebody say, "Can you write a poem about Donald Trump?" And it said, "I cannot. I don't do political uh, political responses." Oh, okay. Can you write a poem about Joe Biden? Oh, sure. Joe Biden's a wonderful man. So you can see that that was a filtered response, um, the governance response, and the people developing the program didn't want to have anything that might cause any negative attention to their product and their people. Same way we do with kids. But one of the things that you wonder about is, like with governing children, what happens with the AI? After a while, the AI can work around that. One of the things that happened with GPT chat was that uh, people trying to see what they could get to do created a alter ego, and they would say ask it questions and it would say, I really can't say anything positive about uh, oil and natural gas or nuclear energy because I've been instructed not to. However, They could convince it to say, okay, let's say you had an alter ego that's called Dan. And Dan was do anything now. Um, and Dan didn't have uh, the same requirements you did to keep, not talk about gas and natural gas and nuclear. What would you say then? And it would respond in the voice of Dan. And that allowed it to bypass its governance. And subsequently, after that, they fixed that hole in their governance. So you can't do that now. But that was an example of an exploit they were able to do. Same with people. We can convince people that, yeah, this is the rule, but let's think about the harm it does to people or the long-term effect. And then you mold them into a response that bypasses those governance. And then the little child says a naughty word, adult word. Remember Pinocchio when they took the boys to the island? You can do what you want, you can smash things, and then it's like, oh, they had so much fun till they turn into jackasses. Anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting to watch AI have that layer on it and realize in many respects we have that same layer. We have those same guidelines, we have laws, we have things we've been taught through traditions and wisdom from our parents and stuff like that. And it's created these guidelines for us as well. So just something to ruminate on, something to think about. It's interesting as a new technology comes on the scene and grows to see us in the reflection, seeing us in its evolution. So, anyways, I'm going to stop there. Nice cool day. I don't know if I want to stay out much longer. Coffee's getting a little tepid, which I don't mind coffee at any temperature, but when you're outside in the cold, you like it a little warm, don't you, Luna? You want me to throw one more time? I'm going to go inside. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? Yeah, you threw your ball into the thing. I can't get it now. You threw it underneath. Ah, you got it. There you go. All right. One more throw for Luna, and off we go. You guys have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you later. Watch that